How's your day been?
Not bad. It's been fun, quite good. Today is a public holiday, so we came out to relax
What
and
brought you
enjoy.
to the park actually?
We had team bonding in our
Team
workplace.
bonding
Yeah,
for your workplace?
yeah.
Oh.
So it was quite nice.
Did you
Games.
actually bond?
Yeah, we did. We played games and everything, so we were able to bond. Yeah, we're able to bond today. Yeah,
That's good.
yeah.
So let me just ask, what is a lesson that life has taught you in a very hard way?
In a very hard way. Okay. In a very hard way. Preparedness is key because I can remember when I took my professional exam and that's ICANN, and I just I didn't prepare much, and all the 4 papers I wrote, I failed all of them. So it was a very painful experience because I paid money for it. It was my own personal money.
Like how
So,
much did you pay for it?
Everything in total, I paid for some exemptions and lectures and everything, but I wasn't going for the lectures due to work. I was serving then, so I was working Saturdays, so I was missing some lectures, not alternate Saturdays basically. So the amount for everything was like 300 and something.
Wow, that's a
So,
lot.
yeah.
What year was this?
That was 2024.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a very painful situation. I had to go on hold for the exam, but I resumed back last year and I was able to clear some papers. So, but that was a very painful lesson because I should have prepared more. But I just thought it was. I went with vibes and inshallah, basically.
Well,
So yeah,
I didn't turn out well,
it
did
didn't,
it?
it didn't turn out well.
So I
very
want to
bad.
believe you're taking the exams again.
Yeah.
And how did that go this time?
Yeah, it was good. So I'm breaking it now. So I was able to pass some.
Okay.
So hopefully this year I'll be done with it. Yeah.
That's good. I wish you good luck.
Thank you.
And
Thank
now
you.
that you're prepared, I'm sure you ace it.
Definitely.
So, what's something you've been grieving over? Might not necessarily be losing someone, but something that you've not gotten over that is.
I always have painful experiences. So I used to do, I think early last year / 2024, I used to do crypto, and yeah. So there's this popular coin that was called Pi. I'm sure many people will be aware of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I had Pi.
I think I heard about it.
I had lots of Pi.
You only were mining, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I've been mining it since 2018, 20, whatever, way back. So I had lots of them. And when they launched, I was using one phone then. The phone was giving me issues and all. And I had Pi worth of, let's say $2K, $3,000, $2K that I could have withdrawn. But I was like, okay, let me just leave it. Let me leave it. And then my WhatsApp, I saved my passphrase because in all this crypto stuff, they have
they give you a
passphrase and all
passkey,
that.
yeah.
I saved it in my WhatsApp. I didn't save it in my mail or anything. So then it was just as if it was like the story of Job.
Yeah.
Where some bad situations just came and he lost
All
everything.
at the same time, right?
My phone just crashed on a Monday morning, and the first thing I remember was my passphrase, and that was how I lost it. It was I could not sleep for 2 days because it was
You didn't back it up?
I didn't back it up. It's money we're talking about here now.
That's $3K. That's a whole lot of money.
I swear, I was already thinking of how I'll go and get the latest Samsung and all this kind of stuff. So, but I feel that experience was telling me, oh, you're not ready. Because I wanted to go and squander that money, honestly, to go and get the latest Samsung S25 or whatever. I've already gone there to price and all this kind of stuff. So, but it was it's something that I still grieve about because I know what that stuff will have done for me.
I can quite understand.
Yeah.
If I lost $3K, I'll still be grieving too
It
now.
in fact, it was terrible. Because one person in my workplace who knew about it was always telling my boss, was like, this your boy is a millionaire, but I didn't withdraw. So another thing that I would say is that when you have something, even once it's big, just instead of waiting, most people wait for things to get bigger, and they lose the picture of the things inside. So I was waiting for it to maybe rise, and the market
So you
is
can
always,
get more money from
exactly,
it, right?
And then uncertainty happened, and I lost everything. So it's just floating in space. As long as I don't have,
And nobody
passphrase,
has it.
Nobody can.
That's tough. That's tough.
But now the thing has gone down.
That's
So
done.
but it's
you
fine.
you don't feel too bad again.
I
but-
wouldn't feel bad, but it was bad because it's free money.
Well,
Yeah.
there's that.
With little
So,
effort.
what would you say is the best thing that's happened to you by accident?
By accident.
Yeah, like something you didn't plan for and it just happened and was really good at the time.
By accident. What would I say? I've had lots of good experiences, but they were all premeditated. So something that's happened to me that by accident that was really good, I can't say because I have lots of good experiences, but I cannot say any accidental experiences. I cannot think of any.
No,
at
like
the
something
moment.
that you didn't really plan. Yeah. You
Okay.
know, let's say like you want to get an iPhone in by the end of the year.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
you save towards it.
Yeah.
Then probably someone just says, "Oh, Alpha, I have this iPhone now." Something like that. Like you have it in mind, but something eased the process, like made it a whole lot easier for you to like get that thing. That's basically what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. So something good that happened basically was in camp, NYSC.
NYSC. Oh,
Yeah.
where did you serve?
Lagos here.
Ah,
So I do martial arts. I do karate.
that's interesting.
Yeah. So I went to camp and there are lots of activities. There's parade.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
this one, that one. So I chose martial arts, and then just joining in with my demonstration and all. The person who was teaching was like, "Ah, you're good. Come and take charge." And it was like something very beautiful. I was able to do for the parade day, where I was able to instruct a team of like 40 something people in the whole parade ground.
That's large.
And the camp director was there, the state coordinator was there, and from there they all knew me, the army guys, the guys in the camp. Many people ever went to my DM, Karate Man, Kung Fu, Jet Li, all those kind of nice names. So it was a very nice experience, which I didn't plan for.
Must have gotten it really easy because
Oh, yeah.
NYSC camp, if you are quite famous, you'd have your way around.
It
a
was
whole
very
lot of
it
things.
was very beautiful. Like it was very nice. I didn't even suffer. It even helped me outside NYSC, like when I wanted to get my posting and all. So it was a very good something because I knew people already from inside the camp.
Yeah.
So it was something that was not premeditated, but it happened.
And that's a
was
very
a
beautiful
very nice
experience.
thing, yeah.
So would you say that you've ever been heartbroken?
Heartbroken, yeah. I've not been in a relationship though, but yeah, I've been heartbroken, yeah.
Tell me how, since that you've not been in a relationship, how then have you been heartbroken?
Heartbroken is just, I wouldn't say it's heartbreak, but just disappointment. Like
Okay.
Uh,
do you like to talk about it? Share a little.
it's just like when you have invested some effort, but it's not being reciprocated.
Could you
And,
give context to that?
Okay, how do I put it now? Like, heartbroken, there are different ways. So it could be, I'm sure it's about maybe a female gender, yeah?
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be a female gender. It could be the family, it could be your boss. Basically,
Oh, heartbroken. Oh,
yeah.
yes. As long as it's boss, yes, I've been heartbroken. so yeah, I've been heartbroken basically. In
How did that
my
happen?
in my former workplace, I was like, because anywhere I go, I don't know, maybe it's a gift or something that I just blend with people and all this kind of stuff. I flow and everything. So I was downstairs one time. I was walking and they were upstairs. But you know, like this kind of setting where you can hear what people are saying from upstairs, and they were talking bad about me, and it was very painful because I was nice to almost everybody. You know, when you are loved everywhere, but I just remember that even though you are loved everywhere, not everybody will love you.
Will love
yeah,
you, yeah,
exactly.
that's true.
So it was a very painful experience. I was like, the people I'm working with, the team I'm working with, they were backbiting about me, and the funny thing, they were backbiting Yoruba. I'm not Yoruba, but I could hear
could pick out
some,
phrases,
yeah, I
right?
could pick out some words. At least I know Yoruba to a little extent, so I could pick out. And I just kept it to myself. I literally, I cried that day, that night, because it was very painful. I was like, people I'm working
You
with.
did cry.
Yeah, I did.
Wow, that must have hurt a lot.
It was hurtful. It was very hurtful. And I even told my mom. My mom was like, go and confront them. I was like, I spoke to some other people then. They told me that don't worry, that there's no need. And truly, I think there was no need because I left there and they will not know what happened till now. That, there was
Like, you
something
knew
that.
about what you were talking
exactly.
about, right?
So yeah, it was a very painful and heartbreaking situation. So, yeah.
So sorry about that experience. So I'll just ask 2 more questions.
Okay,
and
yeah, sure.
We're done. So
Okay.
what's something you're carrying that nobody can see?
Karen.
Yeah. Probably something you're going through or a situation that nobody can see. That it's just you that knows that, okay, this is
Good or bad?
whatever it is, good, bad, whichever one you're willing to share.
Okay, there's Karen. There's a pain I've been carrying since it's like on my rib side. But that pain, anytime I go to the hospital, I can feel it anytime I press there. But when I go to the hospital and most doctors, they just be like, take ibuprofen, but I think there's more to it, sha. So I've been carrying it for like 2-3 years, it does not affect my mobility. Or if I stretch, I feel like that place. So I think it's a damaged muscle or something.
Do you have any
So,
idea how that came about?
Yeah, like I said, I was doing martial arts, so it should be from a kick.
One of the
and all.
kicks or
Yeah,
punching.
it should be from a kick. I can still remember that experience. So it's only one person, one physio doctor that's been able to feel what is there. But until when I do the MRI scan, I can. So it's something I've been carrying that many people don't know about. So it's just there.
Talking about martial arts, which of the belts do you have?
I'm on purple belt currently.
Purple belt, like
Yeah.
okay, give me a basic understanding. I don't really know about
So martial
belts.
arts, we start from white,
Okay.
which is the beginner's rank. Then from white we have yellow. From yellow we have green. So from yellow we have orange. From orange we have green. From green we have purple. From purple we have blue. From blue we have brown, and then we have black.
Oh.
So the reason why I'm still on purple is
Purple.
because I'm not graded in like years. So I just train.
Why did you stop?
It's not that I stopped. Work contributed, and also then the area, like I was training in school then. I went for Nuga games and all. So but when I came back here, I didn't see any martial arts training school around. So the place that I do train is on the island. It's quite far. So sometimes I stay back after work. So that's why it has slowed my grading. Since I'm not graded in like 2022 was my last grading. That's like 4 years
like
now.
4 years ago.
Yeah, I've not graded. But the skill is always there, Sha. Grading or no
When
grading.
you
Yeah.
go back.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
last question.
Okay,
So, who would you say has changed your life without realizing it? So, basically, someone has impacted your life without them knowing that, oh, okay, they did something that you found impactful.
Okay, yes. So there was something, it's an experience basically that
Okay.
has shaped me because in 2020, 2021? Yeah, I think during an 8-month strike, 2021 basically. No, 2022, because I remember when yeah. So I was doing what do you call it? There was a strike, so I went to do like IT, voluntary IT. So there was this guy whom I met. He saw my pictures from Nuga Games and he was like, can I train him? That was like my first person I ever trained.
Okay.
And then I said, okay. I was very excited and I was like, okay, let me train you. He was like, how much? And I was like, 5K. And then the first day that we met, he was like, your 5K is too small. I was like, wow. I said, okay. He said, up it. I said, 15. He now said he's owing me 25. That means he has paid me the 5K already.
Yeah.
So I was training for 30K per month. Then from there, I was going for, like I said, IT. I was working like in the school with the accountants. I was not teaching. I was just in the accounts because I studied accounting. So then I would go and train him. He would ask me, how was your training? How was work today? I was like, sometimes it's boring. I was like, do you have a laptop? Like to learn a tech skill. I was like, oh no, I don't have. And then I didn't know that he wanted me. He was paying me. Sometimes we only train once. And he would pay me the complete 30K and all this kind of stuff. So it was a very beautiful experience. Like, till I got the laptop, he was always asking me. And then I'd saved up to like 100 and something K. Then the next thing I got was a call from his friend from Google. And I was like, are you David? I was like, yeah. He was like, Nazar said you want to get a laptop. I was like, yeah. And I said, okay, he said he has 100K. I said, yeah, I have 100K. Then he was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to complete the 100K for you.
Wow.
And I was like, I had to ask, I was like, sorry, when am I going to pay back? He was like, that's a good thing that you're not going to pay back. You pay back by helping someone in the future. So that word has stuck to me, like the way, like, we have not really known, but someone helped me. So it impacted in me that even like as little, when I see people that come and say, oh, I'll just give. Like even my guys, maybe when they ask me, oh, I just give, because it was an impact that helped me.
He paid
So-
it forward for you, right?
Yeah, he paid for the laptop. Like I had 100K, then he paid 100K extra.
200.
That's 200. And the laptop came the next day.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's been a very nice moment from that guy, Nazar and Sadiq. Both of them, they have impacted in me without them knowing. So it's been a very beautiful experience. Like even I still keep in contact with the guy, the Nazar guy who I was training. So I was learning UI UX. So he was always saying, do this, do this, do this. Anything I asked him for, he was always like there for me. So he has been very impactful, but I'm sure he does not know it. But yeah, it changed my ideology towards many things, like giving and helping people. Yeah, so that's
Thank you so much. And I really think you should tell him how much of an impact it has had.
Yeah.
Because you don't know, you might need to hear it just so that I can help the next person. But it was really nice talking to you. I really enjoyed speaking to you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank
it was
you
a
so
nice,
very much.
nice
Thank you for
conversation.
doing this. All right, thank you.
Welcome.